Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay. Okay. Now watch me whip.
Gotta have a bowl, gotta have cereal. Kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Which seat can I take? Cruise. Have my windows down and my radio up. Get your radio up. Couldn't help myself, so I walked up and said, even though the stars are blind, if you show me real love, baby, I'll show you mine. You can't stop looking at me, staring at me, be what I be. You can't stop looking at me, so get out of my face.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, my name is Shayla. I am a professional dancer based out of Las Vegas, and normally I take you behind the scenes of my show and what it's like in the dance world, in the industry I'm in. However, today I needed a break, so I took a little road trip, and we are here in Santa Monica, and I'm just sitting on the beach relaxing. If you've watched my vlogs before, you know I've recently mentioned I've been going through it. And I think sometimes you need to treat yourself and just have a cute little beach day. So I woke up at 6 a.m., I hopped in my car, and I drove here. I went to the mall, I got some coffee. I've had a cute little day so far. And now we just sat down at the beach, and I hope you can hear me because the ocean is really loud in the back. But I'm not complaining, I love the ocean. It is such a beautiful day. Spoke too soon. Anyways, it is such a beautiful day here. I don't know if you can hear me through the wind. It's really windy, but it is such a beautiful day here. I just brought my journal to the beach because it really likes to swim, so I brought it to the beach. I'm just finishing up some stories in my journal that I never got to finish writing. Not everything has a happy ending, and that's okay. That's what I've come to learn. It's all about the story and what you learn from it. At the end of the day, right? It is all about what you learn, and I've learned a lot recently, and so I'm just taking a day to myself to really relax and take in all that life has to offer. And I'm very fortunate that Vegas is only like a 4-hour drive from LA. So I had my cute little morning, and now I'm just trying to relax and spend some time on the beach and just do some inner work, you know? Do some shadow work, do some journaling, get out my feelings, just enjoy the beauty that is the beach, because I love the beach. If you followed my channel, you know that I actually used to work for Royal Caribbean, so I lived on a cruise ship for an entire year. I lived floating on the water, and I haven't been to the beach nearly as much as I should have since then, and I just love the beach. I grew up on a beach. I lived literally in the middle of the ocean for a year. I need to spend more time at the beach, so I'm glad I'm starting to make more efforts to come out here and just enjoy it, you know? If I could tell you guys anything in life, is to make sure you're enjoying it while it happens. You can't guarantee tomorrow. You can't guarantee who's in your life tomorrow. You can't guarantee what the world looks like tomorrow. So just enjoy it while you got it, and don't let the pigeons attack you. So I just finished journaling, and that was actually the first time I was able to write down kind of everything that was going on in my head, because I have not been able to bring myself to journal, even though I really love to journal. The thought of it has really been a lot for me for reasons unknown to you guys, but you know, that's my personal life and it's gonna stay personal. I'm proud of myself for finally being able to write down my emotions because it takes a lot to admit to yourself what you're going through, because sometimes you want to downplay everything in your head because, oh, it can't be that bad, it's not actually that bad, I'm being dramatic. But then when you sit there and you have to like write it down and like actually list out things and like the emotions that you're feeling because of other people's actions or even your own actions, how they make you feel, it is really hard and it's really rough. And so I'm glad that I sat on the beach today to do this. This is where I am calmest. This is where I feel the most normal and free. I literally just sat here on the beach and like cried while I journaled because it was a lot. It was a lot, and I'm not gonna lie about it. And there's a lot of emotions to process, and some of them are from other people and some of them are from me, because sometimes you just can't let things get to a point, you know? Sometimes if people are treating you poorly or treating you badly, you blame yourself for allowing them to treat you like that, and it's just not your fault. That's a really hard thing to understand, and I'm really trying to wrap my own brain around that other people's actions towards me aren't my fault and they're not something that I can control. I don't know if I'm even gonna put this in the vlog because I don't know if this is too weird for my channel, but yeah, I finished doing my journaling and I feel a lot lighter. I feel a lot more free. It's 4:40. I might read a little bit of my book. Maybe I'll take a little like snooze, close my eyes. I haven't even touched the water, so maybe I'll walk down to the water. Just don't like leaving all my stuff up here, so I don't know, we'll see. I feel a lot better after being able to do that, so I'm glad that I'm here at the beach. The plan for today is just to relax. I'm gonna get dinner and then I'm gonna drive back home tonight, I believe. I was debating whether or not I just book a really cheap like hostel or hotel and just stay the night, but I think I might just drive back because genuinely the ride here was really therapeutic too. Actually, I really enjoyed driving, and I used to hate driving. If you know me, you know I actually used to hate driving, but I for some reason was really calm and relaxed. I filmed a Q&A on the way here. I don't know how bad the quality is, if it's too loud because of the car, so if it's not posted before this, then no, I didn't film a Q&A, take that back. I talked to my friend on FaceTime, I listened to a podcast. I just had a really good time driving here in general. Like before I even got to California, I was having a good time. So I think it'll be nice to have a little nighttime drive back. I'll take you along for the rest of my cute little day with me. So right now we're just gonna relax. I had to test out the water. I just went in. It's cold, so I'm definitely not gonna swim today, but that's okay. I just like being on the beach. I actually don't care about being in the water. I just want to be near it. The town I lived in was literally a peninsula, and I never went to the beach, or I would sit at the beach, but I wouldn't go in the water. I don't care. I just like the sound of it and not having to put on my like Spotify fake ocean noises. I like the real thing a little bit better. A seagull just flew dangerously close to my head. They're huge. These seagulls are huge. They're like on steroids. Crazy. This is actually my favorite part of the beach, is when it gets a tiny bit chilly and I get to put on a sweatshirt over a bikini. My friend Sarah bought me this book. It's called Awards for Good Boys by Shelby Lorman, and it's just kind of about how men get applauded for the bare minimum and not even being a good person. Men get applauded for like not being the worst person, and it's really phrased in like such a satirical way, but the funny part of it, it's not a joke. The illustrations and everything in it are like, oh, they get an award, it's really fun. It is 100% real. I haven't finished it. I'm barely even started it. I'm enjoying it, so read it or don't, or take it to heart and be upset about it. I don't know what time I thought it was, but I looked at my phone and it was like 5:45. I don't know if I even paid for parking this long. I just packed my stuff up so quickly and we are like running back to the car, and I parked kind of far away. I didn't think about that. So let's just hope that my car doesn't have a ticket on it and or it's not towed. That would really suck, guys. Ooh. Don't worry, guys. I'm back in my car. They didn't tow it and I didn't get a ticket. Yeah, it is later than I thought it was gonna be. It's 6:20. I was originally planning to leave here, like leave California, be on my way home at 6:30. However, I'm hungry because I had that hot dog when I first got here and I was like, no, it's fine because I'll leave and I'll go get dinner. But then I didn't because I was having a great time on the beach. I am sweating now in my sweatshirt. So we are going to maneuver my normal shirt back. Did I bring a different shirt? Wait. Guys, I love myself. I brought a tank top. I thought I was gonna have to squish this back on. Oh my goodness, okay. But it's awkward because I'm facing a park. Did I get sun? I look tan in my camera, but I don't know if it's just the lighting. Wait, I'm excited. Did I get burnt? No. I look fine in real life. I look a little red in the camera right now. Uh-oh. And I'm keeping my glasses on all day today because I don't want a headache while I'm driving. It's a long drive to have a headache. What we're gonna do is find a quick little spot to eat. I got my tacos and then I forgot to grab my soda that I paid for. But then I was like, oh shit, like I don't want them to think I'm stealing, right? So I walked in and I got the soda and I like looked at everyone like, they still like didn't say anything to me and I was just like, oh, what if they think I'm stealing? But then the sodas weren't a screw off cap, they were like a bottle cap and I was like, oh no. And then I remembered that my keys have a bottle opener. Don't know why. But they had one, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna pop it myself. But then I was like, oh my god, does this look guilty? Does this look like I'm stealing? Because I can't even ask that. Chill out, what you yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before, you know? So I had some orange soda, is the moral of the story. Now we're gonna go get gas and then we're gonna head home. And I really gotta pee, but it didn't look like they had a bathroom I could use in here, so I'm gonna go use a gas station bathroom. Apparently in California, you have to like push the nozzle in and it has to like suction before you can press it, and I didn't know that. And at the first gas station I was at today, I had to have a truck driver help me because I was confused. But I got it now. Okay, fun stuff. I walked in, I said, hey, do you guys have a bathroom I could use? And they went, we do, it's out of service. And I said, okay. So there is a Jack in the Box around the corner, so maybe I'll go in and buy a soda and then just like pee. All right, that bathroom was disgusting, but that's okay. It's only for customers, so I got a cup of water. I'm gonna film my outro now because it's light out and I want you guys to be able to see me. We're starting the ride home and I'm gonna listen to an audiobook, and this one's actually being turned into a movie, I believe, soon. A movie or a TV show or something starring Lily Reinhart. I know I've seen this book cover and I think that's where it's from. So I'm gonna start listening to it. We're gonna go on the ride home. I'll talk to you while we're driving. Okay, wait, guys, I have to pause my book already because my angel number that I see all the time is 1221 or 1212, and that is my estimated arrival home, 1221, 1221. We'll probably get there sooner, hopefully. I can drive quick. No, I can't. I drive the speed limit. Kidding. How crazy is that? I just had a little self-care day where I had breakthroughs and I had realizations and I had a good moment to meditate on myself and my angel number, like my angel number. Everyone knows that that is my angel number. I talk about it all the time. The estimated time home, look. 12:21. That's crazy. Okay, I'm on the highway. We're almost in like a dead stop, but I just finished the prologue of this audiobook that I'm listening to, and it's really cute. I love a cheesy little rom-com, and I also like reading something before I know that it's going to be made into a show or a movie, because then I get to be one of the like stuck-up snobs who are like, they left out this line. They left out my favorite part when she stubbed her toe, because that really matters to the plot. I love being that person. But just some thoughts that I've been having. Obviously, I did a lot of journaling today. I did a lot of self-reflection. And I just want to remind everyone, it's okay. Life is okay. Everything's gonna end up being okay. I don't know what's going on in your life. You don't know what's going on in my life. Things are going to work out if you believe they are going to work out. I am a big believer in the power of manifestation, in the power of speaking into the universe what you want, what you're going to get, and you will get it. I know what I want and I know what I deserve because I know how hard I work for what I want. That could be any aspect of your life. It doesn't just have to be like career, love, whatever. In the most genuine way, if you are kind and you're putting out kindness into the world, you're going to get nothing but kindness. Actually, I take that back. If you put out kindness into the world, you are not going to get nothing but kindness, but you will eventually get all of the kindness you gave. You will get shit on and you will get hurt, and that doesn't mean that you are not still going to receive kindness. I hate when motorcycles drive by like that. That scares me. But you will receive kindness. If you put out good energy into the world, you are eventually going to get it back tenfold. And I am a firm believer in that, and I want you guys to all know that. I don't know who you are, how old you are, what you do for work. I don't care. If you put out good energy into the world, you are only going to get good things. If you put out negative energy, you might be living the life right now, doing great things. Everything comes full circle is all I'm going to say. And it's not up to you and it's not up to anyone else, but the universe will give it back to you. The universe, God, the plan, whatever you believe in, whatever you talk to, it is going to give it right back to you. So be a good person, be kind, and treat people how you want to be treated, because you will be treated the way that you treat people. I just want to say that. Anyways, I'm going to listen to the next chapter and I'll come back. The ride so far, my drive, really dark and the traffic has been insane. It looks like it's starting to clear up. 119 more miles to go in this one direction before they give me another direction. Yay! We hit a lot of traffic. It's 11:45. I think I'm still over an hour, but that's okay. We're getting gas again. We're at a half tank, but we're almost to Vegas. I think one more hour. Alright, I'm ready to take on the last hour of my road trip. I am actually very invested in this book. It is very corny. It's very like, oh no, what's gonna happen? And you know exactly what's gonna happen. I think there could be a plot twist. I don't know. Let's get this show on the road. There's road work going on right now, and I think I've moved maybe a mile in the past like 40 minutes. I probably should have just stayed the night. This is annoying. I'm getting tired. It's like 12:22, which is past my 12:21 estimated time, and I still got an hour. Say a little prayer for you. At least the book's good. My audio book's good.
By the assumption she had to laugh.
We finally got out of the road work. It's almost 1 a.m. I'm gonna scream. I need a shower before I go to bed because I've been on the beach all day. Oh my god, guys, we're on the open road again. Alright, what's my ETA? 30 minutes. It's 1:15. I made it home. I'm filming my outro before the rest of the drive home just in case it's really dark out and you can't see me. So I just wanted to thank you guys for coming along with me for a nice, peaceful self-care day at the beach. A little Cali road trip, if you will. I really appreciate it. I love taking you guys along with me. And hopefully you guys will like and comment on this video and subscribe so you can be brought along on my next adventure. Who knows what it'll be? I don't. Not me. But I hope I can take you with me. And as always, I will see you next Sunday. I hope. Mwah.